Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Faren, and if not, welcome back as always. So today's video is all about Honey's Handmade's 1-minute conditioners. 1 minute. You mean to tell me I can deep condition my hair in 1 minute? We're gonna see. Before I get into this video, please make sure that you have subscribed, hit that notification bell, and if you enjoy this content, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Now that the housekeeping is done, let's get into these conditioners for real. Okay, so I picked these up a couple months ago during one of their like Fast Friday deals or whatever, and they were $5 each, and they are 2-ounce containers. So this one that I have in my hand right now is the Just Grapeseed, which contains bee pollen. It is supposed to boost healthy hair growth, and it also has honey, which is a natural humectant. So this is really supposed to be a moisturizing conditioner. We have the Just Avocado Minute Conditioner, which contains French green clay, which is really good for scalp detoxification, scalp cleansing properties, and of course avocado oil to help promote hair growth. Okay, we have the Just Shea, which contains rose clay, which is supposed to revive dry, dull, and damaged hair, restores balance and shine, and gently lifts impurities. Okay, these would be great as shampoos or like clay masks. Are these supposed to be clay masks? I don't think so. Anyways, Just Castor contains activated charcoal, which is good for cleansing and volumizing properties, a deep cleanse for your hair, and also gently lifts impurities. So the instructions say that you can just leave this on for just a minute, part into 4 sections, and use a dime-sized amount in each section. Let the Just a Minute conditioner set for a minimum of 59 seconds. Lastly, you could apply a thermal cap and allow the strands to absorb these gems. Rinse the Just Mini conditioner out with lukewarm water and follow up with your styling regimen. And that's the same instructions for all of them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, shampoo my hair, and then I'm going to come back and apply these in the 4 sections of my hair. We are back, so let's get in this. I have the jars in front of me correlating with where I'm going to put them. So, do I want to put that one right there? Okay, so this back section, I am going to go in with the Just Shea and Rose Clay. Oh, it's definitely rose. It's kind of jiggly. I don't know if you can. Let's just do this. Alright, so this is my section. I have not detangled. I'm not going to detangle. I'm going to say that for the leave-in portion, not part of this video. So I'm going in with this much. Very, very light. Gonna need a lot more. Focusing on these ends. You can definitely smell the rose. Alright, my hair is already softening up. I know I didn't talk about like what I used to shampoo or whatever. I will have that video linked in the cards of what I used. Definitely doesn't have the slip for me to really finger detangle. Maybe if I was going to use a tool, it would definitely be much easier, but I'm not doing that today. I kind of want to make sure I get it on my scalp though, because it's got all those good qualities. Alright, see, this is what I'm saying. See, it's supposed to just do this in a minute, and I've already spent a minute applying it. But I do want to make sure I get it good. Alright. That's enough for that section. So for this front section, I'm going to go in with the castor and charcoal. It smells really good. It's not what I was expecting. It looks like the clay mask that I make. Same consistency as the rose. Maybe a little thicker, but it smells almost manly. I like manly smells though. So for this back section, we're gonna go in with the just avocado and fresh French green clay. I'm really bad at scents. I don't know what that smells like. That's what it looks like. I feel like this one and the shea really melted into my hair immediately. Like you can just automatically feel the softness that I didn't quite get with the castor and charcoal one. It just wasn't as smooth and softening on application. My curls look good though. I'm looking at the mirror. I like this one so far. Last but not least, we have the grapeseed and honey. Just by looking at the jar, it looks to be kind of thick. It's almost like this one isn't coming out like that rose one did, and probably the avocado. I guess maybe because of the honey, I'm gonna dampen my hair just a little. Oh yeah, it's definitely just a little thicker. Also, probably not as softening on immediate application. And it might just be because it's a little thicker. Like this one would probably work great if you put a heat cap on for like 5-10 minutes. Just let it marinate. Probably all of them. Anything, like my hair just really tends to soak things up with a little bit of heat. It don't even need a lot. Just want to make sure this section is covered. Feels nice. I just don't know about a minute that it's going to do everything Fred needs it to do. Fred is my fro, in case you don't know. Alright, so now I'm going to attempt to wash these out section by section, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning with my final thoughts. Alright guys, so it's the next morning, and I just wanted to come back and let you know how these conditioners rinsed out and how my hair feels the next day with absolutely nothing else on top of them. Beginning in the back section where I used the shea with rose clay, on rinse out my hair felt very moisturized. My curls were even super defined. I could feel that while I was rinsing it out underneath my shower head. Now, I will say that it kind of felt like my curls had a hold, almost like a cast. And in my mind, I'm just thinking it's the shea that is the main ingredient in this conditioner that almost left like my hair like coated in a sense. So moisturizing, you're definitely going to get that coated feeling. Let me know down below if you've tried it out and you had that same experience with this, or was it just me? But I only kept them on for maybe 5 minutes, and I definitely could feel the difference. My hair was softer and moisturized, so that is wonderful. Moving on to this front section where I used the castor with the activated charcoal. I would not say that this was moisturizing in the least bit. I mean, my hair isn't like super dried out, but I just wouldn't go to this as a conditioner. In my opinion, this would probably work best as probably a cleansing co-wash. Because even on the container, it says that it was going to lift impurities. And from my experience with using charcoal, it definitely pulls those impurities out. I just don't think the castor oil in it is enough to moisturize my hair along with the charcoal. Like, I don't feel like there was an even enough balance to actually leave any moisture in my hair. So moisturizer, not so much. I still think it's a good product. I just wouldn't use it as a conditioner in my opinion. And last but not least, we have the front section where I use the grape seed with the bee pollen or honey, whichever you want to say. This for me was very middle of the road. It didn't blow my socks off. I feel like it came and showed up and did what it said it was going to do and nothing else, you know? That's kind of how I am at work. Like, I show up, I do my job, and I clock out and go home, and that's what this did. Not saying that that's bad. It just would never get employee of the month with me, you know? I definitely didn't feel the oil in it like I did with the grapeseed, and maybe it was just my expectations, but my hair was moisturized. It didn't feel as soft as these back two sections, but it also didn't have the hole that this one did. So, I mean, it's meh. If your hair needs moisture, I believe this one, I'm pointing to the section of the hair that I use. I believe this one, because of the honey, if you applied heat to it, you would definitely get more of the moisturizing factors. And maybe if you left it in for 10 minutes instead of just the 5, you would definitely reap more benefits than using this for just a minute. Speaking of just a minute, I will never be able to confirm or deny that these work in 59 seconds. Like, it takes me that long to apply it to 3 strands. So those claims mean nothing to me. But I will say that I don't think this is something that you need to sleep in overnight. You don't need to sit under a hooded dryer for 30 to 45 minutes in order to reap the benefits or feel the moisture. They are very lightweight. They melted into my hair, and I feel like if I would have put on a thermal cap for 10 to 15 minutes, it would have elevated the conditioning process. So I think it makes for a quicker wash day. I just can't say you can only use it for just a minute and get everything that you need. Unless you're really in a rush, your hair is like not super thirsty, then yeah, throw these on for a minute while you're in the shower and rinse them bad boys out and be on about your day. In order to wrap this up, I will say that I liked each and every one of them. I think that depending on what your hair needs, I think they will work for everyone's hair. And you know, Black woman on products, brand, I am always here to support. Like I said, you can get those little 1 ounce bottles. About that, y'all, before I go, yesterday I said this was 2 ounces, I believe, because you probably can't read it. Let me see. If you look right here, this says 2 fluid ounces. Okay, you see that, right? But look right here. What does that say? 8 fluid ounces. So, Honey's Handmade, can we fix this? Can we get on one accord? I don't know if they took this from the little ones and just added it to this bigger jar, but we need to fix this. So I believe these are 8 ounces. They're $14 on the website, and you get the minis, the 1 ounce, for $4.50 for all 4 of them. So definitely, if you'd like to try them, go ahead and check that out. Maybe they'll be doing a Black Friday sale, who knows? But I actually give this, I'm not gonna give it 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna give it like a middle of the road. Like, they're good. Not a must-have, but they're good. I hope you took something away from this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy your evening, and I will see you next time.